In this video, I want to discuss what type of article the ComInCQ is. It's not really an article, it's an essay. In fact, the specific type of essay it is personal history. Now, I want to make sure that this is not confused with memoir. Memoir is usually a longer piece covering more of a person's life. A personal history or a personal reflection, if you will, is the term allows for a shorter piece, looking at just one slice of a person's experience. So, in this case, you have some personal experiences here, but they don't in any way cover a span of a person's life, Ellen Ullman's life, in a way that is covering her development as a child to a young adult to middle age, as an autobiography or a memoir would. So a personal history piece is simply an essay that is being formed, is really part of the author's history, but it could be a very small part that is being used to be the platform, if you will, of observations and reflections that go beyond just what this person experienced historically in their life. By what I mean by historically is the events in their life that actually turned into their history because it happened. It happened on a certain day at a certain time. So there are obviously some things in this essay that happened to Ellen Ullman at a certain time, certain place. They're historical in that way, but she's using them just as anchoring points, if you will, to build a larger skein or network of a net of ideas and reflections. All right. Now it is part of a larger book. Life in Code is the main title. A Personal History of Technology would be the subtitle, and Ellen Ullman, the author. The book is it's about 300 pages long. It has, let's see, it's divided into 5 parts, and it probably has something like, let's see, about 25 or 20 to 25 stories in there like this. So if you're interested in keep on reading Ellen Ullman, which if you read ComInCQ and you like the nuancing, you like the texture of the story, I would highly recommend that if you know this is someone that can keep your interest, maintain it, reward it, go online to some used book sites, bookstore sites, and see if you can buy yourself a copy of this book. You might be able to get it for under $5, and that includes shipping. But it's worth it if it's going to help you grow as a writer by helping you grow as a reader, by teaching you how to take experiences in your life and layer them, make them rich with observations and insights that extend past and beyond the personal historical moment, to the point where they affect and connect with what someone else may be going through concerning, in this one story's case, loneliness that persists, and a way of communication that is very much tied to one's personality. And also, when you coexist in a world of words for so long, displaced words, if you will, through email, through phone calls, through as the beginning of the story suggests, to the shortwave radio, there could be a deficiency in the physical communication that comes with touch. And how does someone grapple with that? How does someone reflect upon this void, this lack of the physical touch, and the sadness that it may bring? And how does one take that experience and turn it into art? Okay, so there's some compensation there, because this ends up being a beautiful piece that would not exist unless that loneliness, that essential physical loneliness, hadn't already been in place. So this is great modeling. It's great modeling, and I would highly recommend that you get a copy of this book and read the whole thing. You can There are two places I recommend. Well, really three. One is Amazon. When you go onto Amazon and you type in the title of this book, you'll probably find a new copy, but then right underneath that information, you'll see listed used copies. And you can click on that link and you can see what's available as a used copy. Sometimes the price is 1/3 of the original, if even less. Another website is Advanced Book Exchange. All right. Now, they use the initials ABE. It stands for Advanced Book Exchange. It's abebooks.com. AbeBooks. AbeBooks.com. Many times I find books on there for under $7, under $5, free shipping or shipping included. And then the third site that I often use is thriftbooks.com. The same thing as Abe, but I think Abe is a little more economical. Thriftbooks.com has DVDs if you're looking for movies that you want for your collection. It's always worth looking at eBay as well, but there are places online where you can buy books like these very cheaply, used books, and I would recommend that. Hey, thank you for watching.